Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said we never listen to the narrative. Nikola Jokic added, we don't care that nobody gives us respect. We're going to be there.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Davis. He's out there with David Nwaba. Jordan is out there with Gordon. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Murray, the pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Launches a three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
And Holiday, here we go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again.
Outside, Davis. Nwaba with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Davis missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Murray, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Nwaba. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Up top, Porter. From the top of the key, he buries it. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Here's Davis, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Barton, wide open, he fires, knocks down the three ball.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
Passes to Davis. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The pass to Jordan. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Now, here's Jokic.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown from Denver.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Davis against Gordon. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good.
Boy, Gordon's such a natural scorer. Wherever he is on the floor, he knows how to score the ball. This guy is some kind of offensive player.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. To the wing on the left. Jokic with the bounce pass. Gordon kicks to Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Davis. Over Gordon. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Davis has got 7. Here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Lets the 3 fly, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Nwaba. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Wide open look here for Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Davis. He's got 7. Six to shoot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Fans, who wants a free T-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Reed is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Shea Shante comes in for Davis. Horton Tucker's checked in for David Nwaba. And Thomas subbed in for Eric Gordon. Now, here's Thomas. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. No good again that time. Now Murray. Jokic with the screen on Thomas. Murray finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Outside Thomas. Shoots from the high post, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside, Porter fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Now here's Murray. It's a 13-point game. Jokic kicks to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Thomas. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. There's the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Denver leading by 19. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Holiday. And it's Denver scoring again.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
For the Nuggets, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jokic, and Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Holiday against Morris. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Horton Tucker, and that time also a missed shot. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets, and it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Thomas finds Tate. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Almost, but it rolls out.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter, no luck. Lakers trail by 21. Here's Tate. Now, here is Reed. Passes it to Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And Porter's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. Over Porter. Horton Tucker, that's good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but
it's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such...
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. You've got David Nwaba. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Thomas, and it's Gordon in at the 2. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Martin with it. Jokic with a screen on Gordon. Here's Barton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Gordon. The shot misses, and the Nuggets going the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Barton. Waba with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gordon, the pass to Davis. Now, here's Nwaba. Davis sets a screen. Shoots off the step back. Nwaba gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jokic with his screen on Thomas. Barton against Gordon. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the team.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And David Nwaba picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
Now here's Barton. 5 points in the game. Jokic with his screen on Gordon. A free ball. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton. Jokic has got 15.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jordan against Jokic. Jordan dishes to Gordon. Shoots over Barton. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jokic with the bucket. 17 points for Jokic.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And stolen by Jordan. Davis down low. He's covered by Murray. Again, Los Angeles.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Now Barton. He's got 5. Driving inside. Porter outside. Jordan with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Outside Gordon. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jay Shante comes in for Jordan. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Thomas. Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Another shot, and Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got 7 points.
Gordon doing a nice job there, showing you relentless offensive energy on the glass. Well done.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Left side, Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 17. Outside, Gordon. Pass to Nwaba.
Nuggets foul.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Reed is checked in for Gordon. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for David Nwaba.
For the Lakers.
Holiday against Morris. Holiday, the pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. The jump hook. Yep, it counts. He's got 11.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Morris against Holiday. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nuggets. Pass to Tate. Nice D from Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Najee. Morris outside. And the pass to Porter from outside the arc. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Reed. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try and fade away when nobody's guarding you.
They're outside, and again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Will it go? It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. And the Nuggets making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, PJ Dozier.
Poked away. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Morris, no good. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Holiday, a screen on Cousins. Here he goes. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Dozier. To the middle. Denver passing it around. Here's Najee, and it's blocked. And they recover it. Clock is at 3. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by Cousins. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins, not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holiday. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Morris. Passes it to Najee. Here's Dozier. A three. And he's good on the three ball.
Number 3.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. Our own Shaquille O'Neal was involved in a Rookie of the Year race once upon a time.
Who was the first pick, Ernie? Word is born. Not a Christian Lade, not Alonzo Mourning. I wouldn't call it a race, Ernie. No one even came close to the Big Diesel.
It wasn't even a race that he made it into a song, Ernie. Can you believe that? And it was a hit song.
Nothing surprises me. And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second. Second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Davis with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Davis. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Murray against Jordan. To the wing right side. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The drive by Jokic. There's Porter with the three. Connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg. And the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP, and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Jokic with the screen on Holiday. Holiday against Jokic. It's Porter outside. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, Gordon. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Boy, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
Thomas checked in for Los Angeles. Bill Barton, he's checked in for Denver.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Murray outside. Porter with the screen for Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. From deep three-point range, the Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Outside Porter, just 5 on the clock. Driving in and finished off by Porter.
Muscling his way through the lane right there. Porter just keeps getting more aggressive as he gains confidence.
Gordon against Barton. Thomas feeling it out a bit over Murray. Thomas, good. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Barton against Gordon. Outside Porter, a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Gordon. He's got 7. Now the pass to Jordan. Dishes it to Thomas. Outside Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Gordon, the pass to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Jokic with the steal. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Porter's got 40 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Thomas. And here is Davis. Fades back. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Cousins with a screen on Thomas. Pass to Cousins. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Morris passes to Najee. Lets it go with a three. No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The pass to Davis. Now Tate. Pass to Horton Tucker. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Horton Tucker. The pass to Tate. That three off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Cousins. Denver needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Back to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the left wing. From 11 feet away. And Tate gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A nice shot by Dozier.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Thomas. Cousins against Holiday. That one falls. Holiday's got 6.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Screen by Cousins. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to Tate. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Dozier. Cousins inside. Tate covering. Yep, that one goes.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Holiday against Cousins. The shot by Holiday, no good. Denver shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Got that one up quick. He's got 12.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
16 seconds left to play in the third. And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, no good by the Lakers. Takes a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Denver on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Todd. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
No good from Cousins.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Todd. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Lakers also making a switch. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Tate. Jokic kicks to Porter. Connects again from distance.
And this rate of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Todd's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Jokic. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skill. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Nice move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 21 in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Gordon against Porter. Gordon, the pass to Sharp. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes it. A historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
The loudest, craziest fans are gonna get a t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Substitution for your Nuggets. Zeke Naji, B.J. Dozier.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Joe passes to Sharp. Here's Reeves for three. And the three ball is good. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you talked to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
David Nwaba is checked in for the Lakers. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Reeves can't hit. Denver's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
7 seconds until your next. 6 Naji, B.J. Dozier. 5 seconds until your next. 4 seconds until your next. 3 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds until your next. 2 seconds until your next. 1 seconds
Now, here's Jokic. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for time. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Cousins inside. He's against Jordan.
Well, you've got to respect Jordan as a shot blocker. He's one of the best in the league. His length and explosiveness make him a great rim protector.
Here's Joe, covered by Morris. Davis with a screen on Morris. Here's Joe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Denver's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And Cousins kicks to Dozier. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Joe, covered by Morris. Joe can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Morris finds Cousins. A fader. Again, the Nuggets score.
You know, we've seen Boogie hit threes now. Mid-range game, that's no problem either.
Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Joe, covered by Morris. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Here's Cousins. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Taken away. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Cousins with the ball. It's good.
A very capable passer. Marcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
There's the pass to Joe. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Lakers substitution.
Morris with the ball. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Claxton. He dishes it to Morris. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. From the high post. Guaba with the rebound. Guaba's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now So here is Holiday. Defense right on him. Misses the layup. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Kicks to Green. Here's Dozier. This one for three. The rebound by Holiday. .131 left to play here in the fourth. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Well, in a dominant year where we watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first two games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Michael Porter.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Horton Tucker's checked in for David Nwaba. Holiday against Morris. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Horton Tucker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Aaron Holiday.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dozier. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Nikola, another great passing game for you. What was the key?
I think the guys were making shots. That's the main thing. We moved without the ball. It was a good energy on the floor, and I mean, that's why we won the game.
There is trust in all directions, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Michael Porter.
Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blitz. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I'll break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Little freak, got a man, she risk it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
But I'm still rowdy. Keep me a book in my pocket. When I be outside for Cali, I'm a 5-star. Up in a 4-star telly. I tell her baby she water. These plaques, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live the dream. How could you say that you understand me when you ain't lived the problems I lived? With diamond and ruffles, cut from all the pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. So, got a man, she risk it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in a book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. By my lonely. By my lonely. By my lonely.
Show you how I win the Rockets where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body in supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village, I'm my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most.